In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the brand new locations of all of the mythic weapons and bosses inside of Season 6. If you are new around here, roughly 98% of you guys aren't subscribed. We produce a variety of different boss and meme content on the channel. Let's get to 300,000 subscribers today. Here we go, dropping in for our first boss, which is going to be one of the Spire Guards. Now, these are located in several locations around the map. Any of the small Spire towers will require you to eliminate one of these guards if you want access to the exclusive exotic weapon, which I'll be showing you guys right now. Don't forget though, as we're gliding in, to pop code PostboxPat into your item shop when you're buying the Season 6 Battle Pass. It really will help a small creator like myself out. Here are a few shout outs to you guys already doing that. If you'd like a shout out, pop over to my socials and send me a tweet if you guys purchasing the Battle Pass using my code. Thank you everyone supporting me. Honestly, it means so much. Okay, we are landing in at one of the small spires here outside of Sweaty, and you can see this is where you have to land. Now, what you can do is loot up a bunch of stuff, grab access to some of the new weapons, and then all you've got to do is find the Spire Guard. Now, she is usually located on the lower level. Let's see if we can find her and take her out, because we need access to the exclusive mythic item, which you guys can get right now if you follow these steps. So searching for her, she's usually down below. She will come up to the top to take you out though, so be careful guys, keep an eye out, have a friend by, or just get ready to take her out, because she has a little bit of a unique move. You'll see right now, she actually teleports. Luckily enough, she has pretty low HP. Usually you can take her out in a combat with not the best aim. She's a little bit easier than some of the other mythics, which we'll get into, and we've taken her out just like that, and she drops a epic rifle, which is the primal rifle, some bandages if you need them, and also the exclusive ball. So this magical mythical ball actually allows you access to the actual mythic weapon this season, or the mythic item should I say, which may get upgraded throughout the season. We'll go over there and go and get the mythical item in a second. Let's pick up this ball. Let me give you guys a little guide though. For some reason this ball itself can be a little bit glitchy, so all we've got to do is give it a little bit of a nudge, and it should kind of give you the option to pick it up. If it's not letting you pick it up, just run into it a little bit, and there you have it. It'll let you pick it up, and off you go. So you can bounce all the way over to the spire, which is in the center of the map where the 0 point used to be, and that's where you'll need to take this mythical ball. Now, I advise if you're on squads or duos, get your friend to pick you up in a car, a boat, and get there a little bit quicker, because you're going to get taken out. And to be honest, on solo, you probably haven't got much chance with this. But let's head over to the spire and activate the exclusive mythic weapon, which you guys can get your hands on right now. Okay, so I've skipped ahead a little bit. We're now at the spire. You can see it's this giant structure in front of us. This is the brand new POI in the center, and what you've got to do is take the mythical ball into these kind of machine type structures, which have these kind of like holes in. You'll see them as you go up. There's actually a total of 4 on the spire, depending on which direction you're coming from, maybe even more actually, because there's several smaller spires around the map where you can get these balls from and then bring them to the center to get access to this mythical weapon if you want it, or mythical ability should I say more of, because it's not really a weapon. You can't really use it. Well, you can use it to battle, but not the same as like a actual weapon if you had one. So let's head up here and use this mythical ball inside of one of these machines. You can see you can bounce your way up. You can see there's the machine. It kind of looks a little bit like a fireplace. If I can bounce up, come on, bounce up, Jonesy, bounce up. Go on, Jones. There we are. We've bounced up, and you just place the ball in like that. It goes in, and then it kind of eats it, and then spits out your exclusive Spire jump boots, which is a brand new mythic. And the way these work is you can kind of double jump with them just like this and get access to a glider. To be honest, my honest opinion on this mythic is cool. Do I think you could get it in solo? Probably not. Squads and duo, you have a pretty good chance, and you can bounce all around just like this. Now, this is not the only place these bosses spawn. There are also NPCs over the map. I'll have a video on all of the NPC locations linked at the end of this video once it goes live, so you guys can check that out. But let's jump into the next mythical boss, who's actually over at the Spire as well, and this is the Spire Assassin. So this is the upgraded version, the leader of the Spire Guards, and she is an absolute tank, and we need to take her out, guys. So let's find her and show you guys how you can eliminate her. So she usually spawns on the upper section up here. You'll see her around, and there she is right there. There she is right now, and she has some extra health. You can see she's super tough, very strong, but you can see her shield above her health, which is really handy. If you get some headshots off and have a decent weapon, you'll be able to take her. Take some cover, be careful, because she has a really good mythical shotgun, but once you drop her shield, she's set to go, and you take her out. So you can see she drops a variety of stuff, but the most thing or exclusive thing that you want to get your hands on is the brand new mythical shotgun, which you can see here is the Spire's Assassin Primal Shotgun. Now, this weapon itself is an exclusive mythic weapon again for this season, and is an upgraded version of the Primal Shotgun. This thing is absolutely insane. You can see a little bit of a preview of what it looks like if you see it on the ground right here, and it's really going to come in handy in fights, this guys. The fire rate is insane. Now let me show you guys a little preview of trying this weapon out on on one of the bosses currently in the game. Check this out, guys. If you're finding this video super helpful, tap that like. Let's hit a crazy goal of 25,000 likes. Tap the like button, guys. It takes less than a second. Okay, so we've arrived at Deadfire. Let's take him out and give the shotgun a little test on here with the brand new mythical shotgun, the Spire Assassin's Primal Shotgun. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's test it out on the Deadfire and see what this thing is actually like in action. So let's see the damage. You can see 86 to the head, 75. It's pretty insane. It takes out pretty quick and it has insane fire rate. Check this thing out. I absolutely love it. With 10 bullets in the mag in total, it's a really good weapon. Jumping into a little honorable mention before we jump into our next boss location. This is actually something unique with the brand new fishing system. We actually have a cuttlefish. Just note, guys, it's not so cuddly after all. That's these little pink things on the ground you can see here. The cuttlefish itself is an explosive weapon and it's quite unique. You guys will get these and be able to use them in the game and they will explode on your enemies, and if you see them on your own team, don't shoot them, guys, because there's something not so cuddly about these. Check this out. So when you place it down and you actually shoot it, check it out, it does a good ton of damage and is quite a unique fish. So welcome the cuttlefish to the game. And next up, we've got Boss Raptor. That's right, Raptor's been added in as a boss and he is situated just outside the famous Coral Castle at the plane crash site. Now Raptor is quite a unique boss. He has some unique mechanics and is definitely one worth landing at because he actually throws grenades at you. Watch out, guys, these grenades are pretty heavy and can do a ton of damage on you, so you've got to keep moving and try and take out Raptor to your best of your abilities. Try and get cover behind the plane if you landed in on him, because he does drop some useful items, especially for the competitive players. Raptor's going to give competitive players a huge advantage because he actually drops grenades, and grenades are very overpowered in competitive. So you can see Raptor is tossing grenades at me right now. I'm using these walls to take cover. He's probably not as good as Ruckus for us casual players, obviously, because the RPG was better for us, the rocket, but you know, Raptor's pretty good for any pro players because grenades are broken in pro play. You can see I'm trying my best to take out Raptor right now. He also has a few unique things as well, which I'll show you, which he drops in a second once we take him out. So he's just getting some cover behind the rock because he's absolutely wrecking me. My aim's not the best here. I'm getting really bad lag, but I'm trying my best to take him. You can see we managed to get in a good spot here on the hill. He can't actually hit us. He's trying to throw grenades at us. He's coming over the hill. I'm going to take him out there. There we have it. Raptor is down. So we take Raptor down. He respawns again in a ghost-like form, very similar to Ruckus because of the loop. And you can see he's back as his ghost-like form, which is cool, which I think I really do like about it. As well as Raptor himself also continues with a few extra abilities, having here obviously the ammo there you can pick up, the Primal SMG, which you can see right there, which is blue. Also some grenades, which are very good in competitive, and some bandages. So competitive players will be rotating into Raptor due to that grenade advantage. So there you have it. There are all of the bosses which you guys can find so far this season that are aggressive bosses. I've got a video on screen right now of all the NPC locations, so you guys can complete your collection book and find out where every single NPC is located. It's currently in the works. It'll be there in a second, so make sure you come and check back on the channel. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'll see you guys in future content, and don't forget to put code PostboxPat in your item shop to support the channel and the content. It really goes a long way. Thank you everyone considering to do that. Once again, this is by Post, signing out.